Let's review how to change the resource allocation to a task. So I would say within the advanced, that's something that you would probably use the most. It's very rare that you have only a resource fully dedicated and only one resource working on the task. So it's something that is probably be useful. If we take this example when building a fence again, sorry guys, but so we buy the material, we build the fence, and then we build the gate. So what I've done here, I have those three tasks linked, just finish to start, normal, and I have, as before, the handyman 1 buying the material and building the fence, and the handyman 2 building the gate. So let's say we want to change that, and we have a call and say, well, sorry guys, handyman 1 is only available 50% of the time. So the way to do this is we double click on the task again. There's also the task information as we've seen, but double click, it's faster probably. And we go this time on the resource part. So we have handyman 1, assignment owner, we don't care, unit 100%. And say, well, he's only working 50% from this date, from the 4th of August, say. So what do? We just simply put 50% here. Press OK. It's gonna send me his usual reminder here. The duration has doubled because he only works 50%. The effort was 4 days. So if he works only 50% of the time, then the duration extends. You can also type it directly in here, but this has this strange symbols and it might take you longer. So the easiest way is to double click on this. Units, let's say back to 70%, click OK, and he adjusts the duration automatically. Let's say handyman 2, with task to do this task here, can come early and help to buy the material. We have handyman 1 working this. So we double click on this, we have a look at resource. Let's have handyman 2 here. Handyman 2, we add it here as well, so you have two resources at 100%, and what it does is increase the amount of work, reduce the duration. So we reduce the duration. We could have done it also the other way, just increase the amount of work, but in fact this is not what we wanted. We put two guys on this, so one can go and buy one type of material, the other guy can buy something else, and therefore the overall duration will be faster. And when we look here, we have the two resources showing here. So as always, we can now just simply click here and just add another resource on it. So when playing around with resources like this and percentage, you have to be very careful to save your schedule beforehand, because that can very easily mess up your end dates and the likes, and you can get a little bit lost. As I was saying, I don't like to have my milestones and my project dates changing on a daily basis. It's very difficult to manage. I'd rather have a good look every week, all the likes, but you don't want your end dates to change every time you go and update. So be very mindful with this. And this is why, in a way, it's good to have generic roles instead of names sometimes, so you can leave them for the life of the project. So that's it for the resourcing and changing some components.